Yeah. Look, shorty, it's a bomb in the building. When I link with you, nothing else matters. What you trying to do? Yeah. I got me some time set aside for you. Yeah. Spend a little more if the vibe is cool. Come and vibe we do. When I link with you, I got the juice that is right for you. Don't be ashamed, spend the night with you. Do all the things that you trying to do. If the vibe is cool, when I link with you. I've always been. All right. Cornelius, we're just gonna make this episode 11. We'll turn what we got just to episode 12, because I mean this is just the time to drop this. So apparently, Kobe of Phoenix Hip Hop is throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum. All right. So first off, Kobe, I saw your video and thank you. Like I said, I mean you showed everybody my profile and most of the things I do. Right off the bat, we're not ashamed of any of that. Like none of that is embarrassing. I know that's what you were kind of going for. Like you wanted to, I don't know what, shame us for marketing and advertising, but I mean, once again, you do understand that that's kind of part of how getting the music out works. Now we're gonna get to that point because it's so funny how people try to completely avoid music in Arizona, and we're gonna get to it. But first off, I just want to say, dude, thank you. I mean, I don't feel any type of way. I mean, you obviously spent a ton of time like going through it and finding just the right thing that you thought was gonna like I said, make us feel some type of way. But no, bro. Listen, man, and I want to put on the record, dude, I don't hate you. Like, I don't dislike you. Like, I think your platform could be good. But what you need to understand is that, dude, you run a fan page. Phoenix Hip Hop is a fan page. Point blank, period. Okay? And like I said, it will become successful once you start running it like that. Okay, you are running it as if you're some. Well, let me say that, because I don't think you try to perpetuate this idea that you're a guru. But the problem is, a lot of the people that are coming to you, I think, might be under the guise that you know something about music, and you're just a fan, which is cool. We listen. Arizona needs as many fans as possible. So once again, in that front, I will thank you for being a music fan. All right, but like, your page kind of is what it is. All right, you keep bringing up the list, dude. We don't give two shits about the list. Okay, everybody knows about that list. We're past the list. Okay, you were just one episode of a podcast. That's it. All right, like, I know that you're, feeling super duper important and like, oh my god, like the bomber and his people are thinking about us. Like, bro, you were one episode. Okay, like I said, we talked about your list, and then we talked about a public appearance that you did. Like, I mean, what are you upset about? All this shit is shit that you talked about. You know what I mean? I didn't go fucking deep diving and digging for information on you. Like, for what? Like, no. We're not doing none of that. All right. But the point that I'm trying to get to is that at my core, deep down, and what Arizona needs badly, like desperately, is at this point anything to do with music. Okay. Because I mean, I noticed, and I wasn't the only one, that through your entire little, I don't know, homework assignment, you know what I mean, group project, I guess, you didn't talk about music at all. But we all know why. You're just like most of the folks that don't know shit about music. And like I said, I don't say that as a jab. What I'm saying is, have you ever seen Kobe do a deep dive on any type of music? Have you ever seen him have anything close to a sharp opinion on anything? That's why I said that thing about, he will give you a pat on the back and make you feel really good if you're an artist that ain't no good. Because he's going to be nice. Like, Arizona don't need that, brother. That's extra salty ice cream. We don't need that shit right now, okay? We need somebody that's going to give it to them real and tell them honest about music. That ain't you. That's why you need to come to grips with the Phoenix Hip Hop being a fan page. Everybody knows it but you, bro. Everybody, like everybody that's somebody in Arizona that is focused on music understands that. But like I said, I'm still waiting for these in-depth music reviews that your page should be doing. If it is, this, I don't know, I'm going to call it a big deal. but it's not. And you're not doing that because it's just a fan page. And that's perfectly okay. Like I said, we need more of that. But you need to understand that these people that are coming to you, like, and like I said, you know, you're hustling just like all the rest of them. So I'm not knocking the hustle. And I think that's why you're getting upset, is that now people are definitely reaching out to you and like explaining to you, like, even though you're trying to embarrass that Adam guy, bro, he's putting boot on your neck, bro. And it's not supposed to be like that. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. But I'm just kind of giving the real, and y'all have got to get used to it. Like I said, the bomber's not going anywhere. Like I'm here. And it's all about music. Once again, I will say it to the cows come home. Music is where I stay at. That's what I love to do. That's where I hang my head at. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna talk to me about anything, it better start with music, because all that other shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Yo, y'all cannot tear anything down because y'all did not help build any of it. Once again, I've said it millions of times. Y'all haven't given me anything. And like I said, it ain't like I haven't came to you. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's not that you didn't spin your tail. Like, you tried to run your game. You know what I mean? Like everybody else, you tried to play the same old fucking bait and switch that you do on all these other artists. The problem is, I've been hip to that shit for a long time, brother. That's all. That's all. And I told you, no, that's it. Like, I wasn't rude. I wasn't disrespectful. I just told you, yo, run that game on somebody else. The problem that we came into is that I eventually figured out that, yo, Adam, you have the personality, and you just have that swagger to where you need to be talking. You need to be opening your mouth and saying shit, especially in a community that you're anchored to. Like, y'all need to understand that I started off as a single parent. Okay, I got custody of my child, and I can't go anywhere. Arizona will not let me leave. Okay, so you're stuck with it. All right, you're stuck with it. I was exiled here, and I'm here for the long haul now. So we got to get this thing right. And Kobe, if you can't accept the fact that you're just a fan, you got to get the fuck out the way. You just got to get out the way. And it's fun. Like I said, I didn't read the comments, but there's a ton of comments. You need to understand that those comments are those other dudes that are doing the same shit you are. They're just running fucking hustles. And like I said, that's not a knock. What I'm saying is, if people are out there willing to be hustled, by all means, go for it. You know what I mean? But once again, not one of those folks have built anything for me. Okay? If you didn't build it, you cannot destroy it. Like, I'm good. I'm going to go on tomorrow and do the exact same shit. Grow, 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 grow. Meanwhile, this will constantly be a fucking dark cloud over your head, brother, and you did it to yourself. All that dumb shit you said on the fucking Control Room podcast, all right? That stupid ass list that you put out, yo, like, who you want to put on your list is totally fine. But you need to understand that it's a fan list, all right? It's not some fucking doctrine and that's the problem. Like, these people are coming around to you upset because, bro, I thought that this list meant something, and they're realizing, no, no, it's a fucking random list of names of people that were nice to you. All right. So you need to explain to them that, hey, Phoenix Hip Hop is just me being a fan. All right. If you're not going to fucking do the music reviews, if you're not going to cover fucking songs that are going to come out, if you're not going to have the fucking tough topics when it comes to rappers, singers, like the whole 9 yards, then you're just going to be a fan. And you need to kind of carry yourself like that, because now that I'm here, you're gonna get a whooping every fucking time you do something stupid. I'm just letting you know. And like I said, and that goes for anyone. Like, you ain't the only one, brother. You, like, this ain't a singular thing. Okay, there's a whole bunch of places out in Arizona that are just fan platforms disguised as something important. You know what I mean? Like, and I understand that dude that talked about the foot fetish, that really fucking grinded your gears. Like, I get it, but you told that story, bro. And then your friends over there at that podcast are the ones that fucking put, like, eyeball 2 words. I mean, what you didn't want me to put 2 and 2 together? Was that shit not entertaining? Was that shit not funny as hell? You know what I mean? Like, it did exactly what the fuck it was supposed to do. So, dude, you've got to get out of your feelings. You need to understand that nobody over here is feeling any type of way about anything you did. Okay, like, and including this post. Like, everybody is like he and hawing, and I'm trying to figure out what am I supposed to respond to? What am I supposed to am I supposed to feel some type of way? Like, you know, I'll act if you want. Like I said, I'll put on a damn good Denzel impression if that's what you want me to do. But yeah, your whole little and that shit probably took you fucking hours, dude. Like, I love it. Like I said, I love it. I'm always excited when people find out who I am and check me out and kind of do their due diligence. You know what I mean? But yo, we're having fun. Like we are totally enjoying ourselves and kind of everything we're doing. Like I said, we're enjoying putting the pod together. We're enjoying the advertising. We got new music on the way. I think I'm gonna drop a song. Friday, is it this Friday? Probably next Friday. I know I did my fantasy draft last weekend, and I need to get that together, and we're gonna try to intertwine some shit. But yeah, dude, like we're good. I'm not upset about anything you did. Like I don't feel bad. Like I hope you don't feel bad. I know Cornelius hasn't finished clipping the rest of episode 10. So if you pop up again, like wear your big boy pants that day, I guess. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of is what it is now. Arizona's got to do something different. Like Arizona's got to change, and we're gonna do that. And I'm going to lead with music. So like all the talking shit is just part of advertising. You know what I mean? So like I said, don't get all butt hurt. Like I said, I can be a friend. I do not want to be a foe, but if that's the route you want to go, like I'm good at that too. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things. So like I said, Kobe, like I wish you the best. You know what I mean? Lots of love. I just and I look forward to what you as a fan do going forward. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe you make the change. Maybe you decide that, hey, I'm gonna take the Phoenix hip hop seriously. I'm going to treat all of these artists as if they are potential contenders for a career in music. But in order to do that, you're gonna have to grow a set and start telling some of these guys what they need to hear. Because once again, I will reiterate it. That entire fucking, I don't know, 2 hours you spent fucking deep diving on me, you completely skip past the music. And you want to know why you skip past the music? Because half of y'all don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about when y'all try to talk music. And we're going to get into that too. We're going to do that on probably episode 12 now. Like it was going to be, we kind of flip flop now. But yeah, like I mean, I don't have too much to say about it. We're good. We're cruising. If anybody wants to hop on board, wants to fucking, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm willing to work with anyone. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things. But I'm the captain of this boat. Like, you know what I mean? That's kind of how we're rocking. And like I said, if somebody is gonna try to derail what we got going on, well then you're kind of gonna get, I don't know, Hulk smashed out the way or something. It's just kind of one of those things. But like I said, Kobe, not mad at you, man. Whatever you're doing, I guess keep doing it, but just understand the veil's been lifted. Like people kind of see you and your platform for what it is. It's now up to you whether you want to make the adjustment or you want to revert to the easy thing that is the fan platform. You know what I mean? Which is cool. Like I said, we need more fans. I think you could be a huge asset for Arizona as a fan. But like I said, I think you're subconsciously kind of enjoying this kind of faux idea that somebody called you a gatekeeper, I think a couple weeks ago or whatever. And I think maybe like you say one thing, but I do see kind of moments when like you try to exert what would be power of a gatekeeper. There are no gatekeepers in Arizona. Okay, none. Like, dude, AZ don't even know what a gate is. All right, it's so just chill out. You know, I know you're upset. I know you're mad. And like I said, if new clips come out, I apologize. Blame that on the AI. All right. Like I said, at this point, a lot of this shit is running automated. It just frees me up to do a lot more shit. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna keep going. Like I said, we're right in the middle of our end of the summer drops. So we're doing that for 2 weeks. That's going well. We got new music that's gonna drop Friday, and we're still discussing whether I'm gonna drop the album. Because now later in the year we're seeing some more albums come out that I think are worth one of you guys. You know what I mean? You want to be the real deal of Kobe, here's your chance. You know what I mean? I think De La Prime has an album that's coming out or has come out. Like, review that. Go ahead, show us how much you know about music. What else? Who are the Righteous Soldier guys? I really like those guys. Are they natives? I got a girl that's native, so you know what I mean. But you could review that album. What's another dope album? Did you review Cactus Boy's album? Like, I still haven't gotten around to listen to it. Like, I need to listen to it. Have you done that? That's what I'm saying. Like, you're so pissed off by somebody just kind of giving you the real that you have completely been derelict in your duties. All right, and there's ton for you to do. The other thing that I will say is unfortunately I'm starting to hear rumors that Arizona is having a severely down year in music. It's saying that it's been one of the worst in years. So I would recommend you start reviewing music. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to, instead of like trying to post these random clips of an artist doing what artists do. And that's the other thing. Like, I hope that y'all don't expect me to, like, dance around and do a two-step like every other artist on planet Earth. Like, I don't know whether y'all have like woken up and like smelled the roses, but like a lot of that shit is outdated. Like, being the quote unquote rapper, that's just not cool anymore. Like, it's not the aura is gone. So I mean, like I said, they can keep doing that, but you just posting another clip of some dude rapping off beat is not, it's not doing nothing for anyone. But like I said, stroking your ego. That's it. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you're not fooling me. I know you're fooling a lot of these other people, but like I said, and that's why you're so upset, is because, brother, I see through you. Like, you come on now. Like, dude, clearly you have no idea about my backstory. Because if you did, you'd understand that this shit was a bad idea from jump. You know what I mean? And like I said, because people are no longer worried about what the platforms that have been, I don't want to say exposed, but just shown for what they are. And unfortunately, you are one of them. You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't think you did it on purpose. I think that it was just part of your program, like the part of your kind of routine that you've kind of been doing for, I don't know when the Phoenix Hip Hop started, but like, I'm assuming you've kind of been operating this way for years. But Arizona has never had someone that can articulate the bullshit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Once again, everybody that you're going to see in your comment section are the folks that don't talk about music, because they have no idea about music. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I could give two shits about what the fuck is going on. Like, I want to talk about music, and if y'all want to talk about music, we can go there. All right? Because like I said, if you think I'm unstoppable here, bruh, oh, bruh, you couldn't even shine my shoes over there. You know what I'm saying? So, just, you know what I mean, be cool, brother. Like I said, just take your L's and sit on it for a little bit. Do some soul searching. What's that thing that they are prescribing nowadays? Is ayahuasca. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I for some reason, like, I've been talking to a few people, and they were like, yo, a trip to the mountains to give it a go one time. You know what I mean? Might not be a bad idea for certain people. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm definitely on a journey of self. So that's kind of one of those things where I'm like, man, how deep do you want to go? But I got some skeletons in my closet, so maybe I don't want to dig too deep. Anyway, back to the topic. But Kobe, just get over it, bro. Just get over it. Like we're cool, we're fine. Like I said, I'm not gonna beat your head in any more than what's already done. Okay, like I said, that was one fucking episode, bro. Like, it was one. All right, and all that shit came from you. You stepped in it, just like I said in the episode, brother. You saw a bear trap and you decided to stick your foot in it. Okay. All right. So like I said, you just got to get past it. It kind of is what it is. The bomber is here to stay. All right. So next time you decide to do something stupid, just remember, I'll be waiting. All right. Later.